this will probably be one of the shorter videos. Again, had a comment, so I'm happy to throw in my little 2 cents worth when I have a comment or someone suggests something. 2 ways. CB radios, UHF, whatever you want to call it. Little things you should, shouldn't do, etiquette, whatever. There's not a lot to say about it really. A lot of it comes down to common sense. However, if you've never, how am I turning on this end, the next one? If you've never used a two-way before, you could be a little clueless, but first of all, I would say pick your channel. No one wants to, hear old mate's 10-minute story about the fish that he caught on the weekend and having a, drinking 4X with his neighbour. So if you want to have a full-on conversation, take it to a separate channel. Don't use the highway channels. Which, mentioning that, I don't know if it's Australia-wide, whether it's the same, but because I've only driven in New South Wales, obviously, trucks anyways. The highway channels are 29, so that's your coast channels. And as soon as you head inland, you swap to channel 40. Now, that's sort of at everyone's own discretion. What you class as inland. Some people, I'm in Sydney now, I'll come from Mount Druitt, head toward Vineyard. But, some people will say, as soon as you might get, as soon as you get on the Hume Highway, that's inland enough, and they might swap to 40. Other people, they might wait till they get closer to Canberra, to swap to 40. If people are from out that way, they might be on channel 40 and not even swap back to 29. So it's sort of everyone's own sort of thing, but just swap between the two and you'll see where the chatter is. What channel you sort of want to sit on. But a lot of the caravanners, they will use channel 18. I don't know why. But yeah, it's just sort of a channel that they sit on a lot of the time. I think the reason why we use channel 29 as well, it's because a lot of the cheap shit handheld radios, so you just like your walkie-talkies, they'll have 28 channels. So using channel 29, that automatically discounts any, kids, that got walkie-talkies for Christmas, jumping on your channel, screaming and carrying on, and, you're trying to hear about an accident up the road and what lane's closed, and here's someone going, hi mate, hi! Oh, for fuck's sake, that really shits me. So don't talk fucking shit on the radio. There's nothing worse than people being absolute cockholes, and for no reason. Like, the only people that think that that's funny is them. So, yeah. But, what else can I say? If you want to give someone a call out, that's perfectly fine. You're coming along somewhere and, you see old mate, he's got his toolbox straw rope. You don't need to swap to a different channel for that. You can, just say, oh yeah, copy the, fuck whatever it is, the truck and dog on fucking Stony Creek Road. If he replies, he replies. If not, then, you know, like you tried to let him know, yeah, just, you know, I'll just let you know your toolbox on the fucking trailer's open, or, you know, whatever you might want to say. You want to have a long-winded conversation with someone, the best thing to do, if you know this person already and you chat quite frequently with them, you probably do this anyway. But you'll chat and you'll say, oh, well, we'll use channel 19 or we'll choose channel 16, whatever it is. Choose any channel you fucking want. You know, you see someone that you want to have a chat with, you say, yeah, just go to our channel. Now that means you're not going to have other people follow you that channel or whatever. Or you can likewise, you know, if that one there, I wanted to talk to old mate that just passed. Yeah, copy in the truck and dog. You know, you might copy. Yeah, just drop down one for a minute, can you? Oh, this one here. Copy in the Kenworth there. Now they're going to see you grabbing this, so they know that it's you talking. Obviously, being in a bit more built-up area, you know, you're going to have a lot more people around. But if you're on the highways, you know, heading out west or whatever, there's fewer trucks, fewer people, so, you know, people sort of have a gauge of who you're talking to. You know, if you see something noticeable, use that to call them out. You know, like copy the blue truck and dog. Copy in the Kenworth, you know, with an excavator on the back. You know, so people know who you're talking to. The other thing, if you want to let someone know about something and you don't really, you know, you think, oh, well, maybe it's not the best thing for, you know, for everyone to hear. Well, I heard one this morning. Heard a call out. Copy in a truck and dog going across Hexham Bridge. He says, yeah, mate. He said, I'll just drop down one for a minute, can you? Now let me know if you do this. Comment, put it in the comments if you do this. He's called out the truck and dog. Drop down one for a minute, can you? I dropped down. So I went down to 28. He wasn't talking to me. I didn't, you know, I wasn't trying to talk to him. I was just being a nosy little fucker. We're going, oh, wonder what they're going to talk about, you know? Wonder what's going on. So I just swapped down. And he says, oh, look, you might want to check your rams in your trailer. You know, your hydraulics aren't all the way down, you know, you lift it up a bit. He goes, oh, okay. Thanks, mate. Probably didn't want to, you know, say that out loud to every single person here, because then you'd probably have well, probably the next 3, 4, 5 minutes, everyone's just carrying on going, fucking truck and dog drivers, fucking mud carters, you know, like people would have been dicks about it. So, you know, he's just let, oh mate, no, you know, your trailer's lifted up a bit, lower your rams down, you know, and just do that simple, you know, like just drop down one for a minute. Simple call outs. If you just listen to the radio for a while, you'll start to learn what's going on. You know, you know, there's a flash for cash up around the corner. So, you know, if for whatever reason you are speeding, and you shouldn't be, you know, you think, oh, there's a speed camera up around here, I'll slow down. Or, you know, oh mate, you know, there's a, you know, like if I say, oh, copy BTG, he goes, yeah mate. Look, there's a big fucking dead kangaroo right in the middle of your lane, about 2 k's ahead of you. He's got that forewarning to think, okay, I've got to slow down, I've got to look out. If there's a car in front of me, he's either going to hit it or he's going to swerve late to get around it. And being in a truck, you don't have that ability to always swerve hard all the time. So, and you don't want to run over something. So, yeah, but not much to say on the whole topic, really. You know, like just use common sense. I don't do it like. Come down here to Sydney, and no one really talks to anyone. That's it. That's the 2 things you'll get on the two-way on the channels. You'll either have silence because no one talks to anyone, or it'll be loud because everyone's just being a fucking cockhole. You know, everyone will just be talking shit and fucking carrying on. Yeah. As always, got anything that you want me to touch base on, anything you want me to chat about, even any stories, let me know, and I'll if I know anything or about it or whatever, may just do it. So leave anyway all the YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe. If you've watched this far and you're not subscribed yet, you might as well just do it, you know, because you've watched this far anyway. Not really too interesting of a video, but hey, if it gets requested, obviously people want to hear what I've got to say about it. So that's it for today. Bye now.